Welcome to the Spy Collection. I'm Anastasios and this is a follow-up from our last video where we saw a Chinese manufactured endoscope camera that was captured recently in Yemen in a shipment of spy gadgets destined for the Houthi forces. In case you didn't watch this, the Security Belt Forces are a paramilitary force backed by the United Arab Emirates and stationed in the southern part of Yemen. Their mission is primarily counter-terrorism and stability of the region, and naturally one of their opponents are members of the Houthi movement, an Islamist political and paramilitary organization that controls a large part of Yemen. Actually, its name originates from the Houthi tribe, which is located in northern Yemen, and it's also where most of the leadership of this movement is from. So, on March 4th, 2023, the Security Belt Forces captured a shipment of spy gadgets hidden in a package which was destined for Houthi paramilitary members. According to the Security Belt Forces, the objective was to use that for covert surveillance and espionage purposes. We already covered one of them in our previous episode, and in this episode we'll see three more, starting with this. This is nothing more than a wireless smart doorbell, available under several Chinese resellers, typically named as X9. This is the external unit, and this is the internal one. We started with this as it is the less interesting one, although it can be trivially modified to be used as a covert surveillance device within a range of a Wi-Fi network. Meaning, it's battery operated, it's small enough so that it can be concealed in another object, and as long as it has Wi-Fi connectivity, audio and video can be transmitted to its mobile application, thus allowing the operator to remotely monitor that location. Here's a demo of it that we found from one of its manufacturers in China. And then we move to a more traditional spy gadget, this one. This GF09 is one of the smallest available covered Wi-Fi tracking devices out there. That's important to note though. It's not using GPS to track its location. It's using Wi-Fi signals. It has a rechargeable battery and you can install a nano SIM card to it. Then you can use it either via its mobile application or by sending SMS codes to that number. Not only it provides Wi-Fi tracking capabilities, but also voice recording. And here is its manual. Feel free to pause the video if you'd like to study this. Of course, without a GPS module, it's not that practical since it's not that accurate. However, it's regularly advertised as a GPS tracker, so it could be that the Houthi spies were confused by the advertisement listings.
On the application, we can see it's located by Wi-Fi signal, and also it can do voice recording. Here are the recorded voices. And also it can do history playback, geofence, and set position mode to save power. So it's very useful for asset and person monitoring.
The last item for this video was actually visible in the photo of the endoscope camera. What you see in the background is a pen with a concealed HD camera sensor with a rechargeable battery, giving it a recording time of approximately 1.5 hours. It's this. This lower part of the pen is a perfectly working pen. And the upper part is where we install the micro SD card and the USB cable to charge its battery. The camera sensor is here. And on top of that, we have the activation button. And here is how it looks. It also comes with 5 replacement cartridges, a USB cable, and its manual. Here is a sample of the video you can expect from a device like this. And that concludes our episode of the rest of the Chinese spy gadgets that Houthis were planning on using for espionage purposes in Yemen in mid-2023. All of them are reminding us once again how nothing is as it seems.